Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to the first episode of another of my Thea to the Shattering series. So, the last time it was the first series, it was basically just about like finishing the game, go as quickly as possible, I would say, from start to finish, see more or less what the game is about in its full version. And now when we finish the game for the first time, I think it's time to start like setting up another goals. I don't know, going with the domination victory, not just completing the main quest, but also like completing the 3 different achievements that you need to complete a different victory condition, completing the divine quest, all the kind of stuff. So I prepared something for this series. We unlocked Nyia, so we'll play with her. Again, 200% difficulty, no changes there. And I also unlocked some new things. I wasn't sure, took me a while to decide, so I did this off camera. In the end, I decided to go with the Hunter, one of the best classes to start with. Then I decided to go with Goblin Child, because the plan this time is to start our first village on the Goblin Island. Sadly, I can't take more goblins, because we just don't have enough points to go with... and I didn't have also enough god points to unlock the Goblin... How is it called? The Tainted Goblin Shaman, so it's 20 points, and he takes up 4 of these points, so if I wanted to go with the Goblin Shaman, it would be the only character we would be able to take. So, yeah, that's not an option. Maybe next time we could try Goblin Skirmisher, but actually, maybe I should have done this. Go with the Child and the Skirmisher to have 2 goblins. Well, too late for that, I just went with the Hunter, the Goblin Child. Then I took Smarter every day. Another thing I had to unlock... Oh, now I just realized why I didn't take the Goblin Skirmisher. We don't have 2 like magical slots, right? When I take away these cards, we have 1 green and 1 magical slot. So there is no way I'd be able to take the Child and the Skirmisher. That's actually the reason. Where is it? That's the Hunter and... this one, that's actually here, Smarter every day. I really like this, how do we call it, bonus, because we're gonna spend quite a lot of time in the game. We are talking hundreds of days, and it adds up. So yeah, this could give us 1, maybe 2 extra level ups we otherwise wouldn't be able to reach, and of course it gives us all level ups a little bit faster than we would usually get them. Then I took again extra like 2 more children, so that we are starting with a large group. That again is gonna make the start a bit more difficult. But once they grow up, we'll have more and, more importantly, stronger characters. And on top of that, as we are starting during the winter, I wanted to have something that's going to help us a little bit with that. So basic supplies, I think that's another thing I had to unlock. Hopefully we get food, and I also unlocked advanced equipment. This is just 2 advanced pieces of equipment, so we can't say what this is going to be. It's a lot of RNG. But hopefully we get something we'll be able to use. This is going to be a lot about our Hunter, how he can handle red challenges early. We need him to be able to handle level 2 red challenges. As long as he can handle that, we should be fine. We'll have to be careful, but yeah, level 2 challenges, that's the important like threshold that we need to be able to handle, let's say, until our children grow up. So that's the settings. Let's again rename our Chosen. Is there anything else that we need to do here? I don't think so. I'll just jump into the game. Well, it won't take too long to load. And yeah, we're gonna stay on the first island for some time. We need to craft at least some gear so that we can handle the, let's say, like average difficulty challenges on the second island, on the Goblin Island. From the previous series, we can say that it's not that difficult. It's like, let's say, 5 difficulty in average, plus minus 1 or 2 maybe. So I'm like aiming for difficulty 5 challenges. I want to have a gear that can get me through that without too many problems. Once we have that, we move to the Goblin Island. Here we can skip the story. I'll skip all the quests that we know from the previous series.
All right.
To speed things up a little bit. You got some wood, some meat. Yeah, hopefully we get decent amount of experience. So Goblin Island, first thing first. That should be here. Okay, so we want to go directly west. Now, where is the group? Here. Let's zoom in for now. We want to stay on this side probably, so that's the direction we will head. Resources, we don't have anything around our starting area. That's quite unusual, I have to say. And what about, where is it? Here, the equipment that we got. Well, we have at least some armor right from the start. What is this? Another great sword. Oh, well, it's gonna be useful if we get a warrior, which is a question. Do we get a warrior? We could. Actually, we probably should get a warrior from malevolent. So that's one thing. Now, our goblin, I'm thinking about making our goblin a crafter. I'm not sure if we can get anything else other than like a gatherer or a crafter. And the goblin crafter, well, goblins are good at crafting. So we could do that. And they're also good at rituals and research. So we want to probably level up the goblin like class. Or it's not ability, it's like between the abilities, but it's a class, so I want to get the class as high as possible to get the passive bonus to rituals and research. And what else do we have? Dizziness powder, not much. And yeah, goblins seem to be able to summon a demon. It's gonna be pretty weak for a while, but getting some destiny might not be a bad idea. What else do we have? Wait, I wanted to check. Good luck, and will grow in 40 days, more or less. Here will grow in 38, and here will grow in 39. So more or less the same amount of time. And we have two children that are lucky, but don't have anything else. That's actually not that bad. Hopefully we get some useful abilities as they are leveling. Wait, not yet. Still need to see more things. Here we have outmaneuver. That's actually pretty good to start with, at least, because this allows us not to only try red challenges, but we can also try yellow challenges, because our hunter will be good for both thanks to outmaneuver. So that's almost perfect skill, I would say, for the hunter to start with. And this is what I wanted to see. So this is the smart child with high perception. I'm not sure if I want second hunter. Because if we go second hunter, then we would have a warrior, a crafter, and a second hunter. It depends on the first level up, I guess, which stat we get +2. If we get wisdom, I guess we go for a Sherka. If we get +2 perception, I'll just go for a second hunter, and we'll try to get the Sherka as soon as possible. We have what? We have one girl, right? So the chance to get some more children when she grows up should be reasonably high. And this is actually female as well. I'm actually wondering what's the chance that the human and the goblin have a child, but I guess we'll find out. And I'm not sure if we could end up with the Zherka with the goblin. I guess not. But if we get more wisdom, I guess I'll try. Same with mysticism, if we can get a goblin witch. Also, I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, we'll see which level ups we get, then we're gonna adjust the plan, see what works, what doesn't. What did we get? Iron sword, garbage, another iron sword, also garbage. And we're gonna save this up for our warrior, hopefully. If we get warrior from Alva, that's gonna be a pretty decent sword for a while. Okay. So we don't or can't make any changes, which means we can start exploring a little bit. What we want to find, let me see, actually one more thing that I wanted to check. The inventory. Can we cook something? I mean, right now, just want to check. I combine... No, we have meat and nothing with that. I would have to research a recipe, and I'm not sure I want to do that with our first advancement point. You probably want to find a location where there is wood and food, and we would just sit there during the winter. It doesn't have to be like in the range, or we don't have to find a place that it's in the range of the camp. It would have to be right next to it. Just where it's like nearby. We could always set up a camp on one spot, gather one thing, then move a little bit, gather the other thing. Also, yeah, we'll see. Let's just check what's around. There's some experience. Problem is that we probably have to stay near the coast, because if we want to gather some food during winter, I think we should focus on fish that's not affected by the time of the year. Yeah, and we have food for 10 days, so getting more is the top priority. Fine. Let's find fish. There is a find. We should be... Oh, come on. Do I have to do this manually? We have a spear as our starting weapon, so we should be able to do some damage. Actually, wait. I want to go faster, so I have to do this. Yeah, we'll do some damage as we play the card. It's not gonna be enough. Then, how fast are you? Well, I can play her. Yeah, they have the speed of the swarm, so we'll never be faster than they are. I hope that we have a armor strong enough to handle the damage. I'll have to... how are we gonna do it? I know that we have the demon. The question is, how strong is the demon? So if I played our hunter once again... It's a lot of damage. 7.8, yeah, I don't have a way how to speed things up. Then so I waste this 3 damage. But I'll kill this card before it can do anything. Let's actually wait. I want to see what else they're gonna do. 11.5. Oh wait, this is strength of the swarm? I thought it was speed of the swarm. That may actually change things quite a bit. So we take 11 here. That basically means I have to... block at least 1 attack here. And we have what, 2 more cards. 3. It's not gonna work. Who can do the most damage? 1, 3. This might be the best option that I have. It's still not gonna change anything though. I'll just soak up 4 damage here. So how is this gonna look like? We killed this card, so these 2 are out of the way. Wait, how is the... How do we end up with just 3 damage? Did I miss a curse somewhere? Well, in that case, we need to attack here to make sure we finish off this rat. It's the most dangerous one. Problem is we won't kill this one, which is something I expected. Actually, we will. Good. We are actually faster. And hopefully I can now kill at least one rat with my first strike. This should still let me do damage, right? Yeah. There we go. So it's 1. How many are there? Still 2 more. I should be able to kill this one as well. Now, who will take 5 damage for us? And you will take 5. Okay, well, not ideal, but I think it's a little bit better than what the AI would be able to achieve. We have research material, a little bit of experience, and yeah, cook food will do. There is a level up. No one can die, so I guess it's fine. Here we want to take perception, that's for sure. +2 intelligence. I guess that's good for a crafter. I don't want to take strength or wits. So we will end up with the goblin crafter, hopefully. Then this is supposed to be a warrior, so we don't care about any of these stats at all. If I take mysticism, what can I get? Nothing, right? Because to get a witch, we need a girl, and I don't think there is like a male equivalent for a witch. So taking mysticism seems to be a complete waste. I may take destiny, actually, to get to 4 destiny, and then maybe try my luck if we could get a demon. But I still would try to get the warrior. And here we could try a witch if we get mysticism again, which would be really nice early. So I guess I will do it. We'll definitely get enough experience to get to level 4. So as long as we get +1 mysticism on level 4, this should actually work. We should at least have a shot. We need 4 mysticism to get the option for a witch. Okay, confirm. And now we need to go to the coast and find fish. Set up a camp. There is fish. Can we reach it? We can. Ooh, this could be a problem. As the sun rises high, you feel its gentle warmth on your skin and rejoice at the growing strength of the light over darkness. But as you do so, you begin to feel uneasy. The warmth becomes ever more constant, unrelenting, the air stale and oppressive. Intellect, nature, turmoil, magic. Turmoil should make the red challenges easier. Actually, I'm not sure what are we following with the Nyia. I guess turmoil. Well, we don't even have a shot on the red challenge this way. Whoops. As you brace yourself against the heat, you soon see that the sun rays are full of odd creatures. These light wisps are trying to attach themselves to you with their tentacles, and they are burning through your body and spirit. The darkness that accompanies turmoil and magic is weak against this foe. Great. But if you resist, your dark power can destroy them. Guess I'll try that, although that is quite difficult. At least the damage won't stick, right? Let's try it. This is not gonna work though. We have some damage with the hunter. The question is, are our children capable of like tanking enough of the damage? So let's begin. 10, 16, that's a lot of damage. Can we use the goblin and the demon for this? We can. Okay, so this is my best chance. Use the hunter twice. And then just try to jump block as much damage as possible. For that, I probably want to see their exact positioning. That's just too many cards. Well, here we can block twice, but the thing is, it can just hit anything. So yeah, hoping it's gonna just shoot the card in front of it. Next. You have 10 hit points. You can handle 2 hits from this brain thing. Then we're gonna end up with 2 points. And with 2 points. How fast are you? 10.5. Okay, let's do it like this. And they play one more card. We actually... No, we won't kill this card in time. You'll take 1 hit from it. Okay. Yep, that's not what we needed. Now we lose the hunter and we are screwed. Well, that didn't work. So what happened? Ended up with a curse, but it's a purple curse, so probably not the end of the world, and lost a little bit of faith. We just won't get any reward. And less experience, I guess. This could bring, I think, tier 3 resources as a reward, so it kinda sucks, but... Well, I didn't know what to choose right from the start. I guess the other option would make the yellow challenge easier, I think. So let's set up a camp and get some food. We only need 3 turns to get the fish. So we'll just sit here. What can we use the fish for? Not much. Can we at least do some research? 43. Oh, that will help. Come on. I'll pass. I need the card on the battlefield so that I can use my first try. 7, 9. We need a little bit more damage on this card. Well, that's not what we needed. I need to deal 2 more damage to this boar. They won't be able to play another one, so this is all that we are up against. Wait, not like this. You're just too slow. I can't afford to play the Hunter for the 3rd time. I just wouldn't be able to survive that much damage. So if I... this is even the wrong type of damage. I was thinking about blocking this tile for 1 turn with the demon and playing our girl behind. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna block the damage. With 2 more points. We'll just do it this way. Oh, and they can play 1 more card. That completely changes everything. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, hey. As you cross the plains, you spot a busy beehive full of honey and nectar. It could be very nutritious, perhaps even cure some wounds. Well, curing some wounds, that's exactly what we need right now. And we have a hunter, so we should be able to do it this way. And this time the hunter actually should be strong enough to do this challenge. It's 12. We need 30 more damage on the first turn to kill this card. We have the last move, so that will also help. 2 more cards. How fast are we? 12.7. So we should be able to kill this one before it can attack for the second time. So we killed these 3. Good. Finally something that we managed to win. And we got the healing. That was a very well timed event. Drink the next. We got gems. I don't really care about gems. Can we get some food, please? No. We got level ups though. What did we get? I guess we take Ghostly Axe so that our hunter is useful in all challenges. Then we can get Craftsman and high level Goblin. So do we need more? Because we want the Goblin to be a crafter. I guess I'll lock crafting so that we have that skill available, and then we just try to avoid taking any other skills. What will be the difference? 1.5 points. This is not like a super high priority right now. Yeah, let's take crafting. This is supposed to be the warrior, right? What else could he end up being? Could end up being a healer, perhaps. Or even a Sherka if we get +1 wisdom on the next level. Thinking about the reliable argument. Maybe I will take it and just risk it. And in this case... Well, we would have to get +2 mysticism to get the shot on the witch with the curse. I took outmaneuver and just go for a hunter. It'll probably be more useful. Now let's just stick to wisdom. Luck. See what happens. I really don't want her to be a hunter. It'd be so much better if he somehow could get a witch. Okay. Confirm. Now we have another research point. Let me check food. No, this is not what we want. We need something where you can use fish. Ideal is primary and secondary. It's probably not gonna happen. Here it's primary. Here is primary and secondary. So we have to use 2 points on this. May actually do it. What else would there be? We could use some research points, of course, on materials. It's actually a good question. What do you think, guys? Should we do it? Should we just invest 2 points into the meaty meals and just cook something from the fish that we can get? That would be the safest way, I think, in the short term, how to survive the first winter. But of course, investing 2 points into just meals, especially this early, will slow down the gearing. We'll get the tier 2 resources slower. We'll unlock all of the crafting slower. Well, let's actually make a cut here. I'll give myself some more time to think about this decision and play or figure out how we would play around it. What we could do with the points if we go for the food. What if we don't go for the food, or how the game could develop if we do go for the food. And also, there are always some pretty good suggestions in comments. So what do you think, guys? Would you do it? Would you spend those 2 points on food, or would you try it differently? And yeah, I'll be looking forward to your comments. We are done with the first episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.